Hello everyone and welcome back to The Doll Artist. Today we are going to be talking about the new American Girl Truly Me release. But before we jump into that, I would just like to say thank you guys so much. We have recently made it to 22 subscribers, which I know that's not a huge milestone, but for me, having a small channel currently, it's really big for me and I'm happy about that. And I also recently got 808 views on the YouTube short about Samantha's doll room. And I was just so proud of that, and thank you guys so much for that. Now, let's start talking about these new Truly Me releases, because I have a lot to say about it. So, the new release has 25 dolls, 5 outfits, and 5 accessory sets. You can actually buy the outfits separately this time, which I do like. You can also buy the accessory sets separate, but the accessory sets are $35, I believe, dollars each, which is wildly expensive for like a jacket, a headband, and a little purse. I feel like that's like a lot of money, and I don't think it's gonna sell well unless you're getting it as like a Christmas present from like a grandparent or something, and they want to buy the accessory set with the doll. Now let's talk about the outfits. Now, before I continue with this, I'd just like to say this is just my opinion, and I have a lot of negative opinions on this. So, if you really like this line and the outfits, like, don't take it personally. It's just me sharing my opinion. So the 5 new outfits for the girls are basically just t-shirt dresses. Now, you can buy the accessory set, but it's like really expensive, and it's just for like a jacket and a hat. I do like pretty much all the shoes. I feel like these shoes are really cute. I like the first, like those shoes that come with the camo dress. I feel like those are really like, you can really mix and match with those very well. And I do like the camo dress, but I feel like these all, they're just not it. They're like, you can tell, like I've seen videos, the fabric's like not, it's like cheap fabric. The design, I feel like, just could use a little more work. Now let's discuss the dolls. So, might I just say, I do not like most of these dolls. I'm so disappointed that American Girl is basically changing the entire direction of how all their dolls are coming out. And with the older dolls that have the more classic look, if they keep producing these types of dolls, the ones that have the classic look are going to eventually have to retire. And this is what American Girl is going to become. And I'm disappointed to see that all the dolls now have painted lashes, look older, and then they have this colorful hair. Like in the Truly Me line, if you're looking for a doll that looks like you're most likely not going to find it. So we are bringing back some new face molds, like the Marie Gray face mold is coming back, and I really like that idea. I feel like the Marie Grace mold would look good on a lot of dolls, and I'm glad that they are bringing it back because I feel like it is such a good face mold that would look good on a bunch of different skin tones and hair combinations, and I really like that they brought it back. They also are using the Nenea mold. It looks like I think 2 of the dolls have the Nenea mold. Now, I know I said I like that they were bringing back the Marie Grace face mold, but the Nenea mold, it just seems wrong. I feel like some dolls, and in Nenea's case, I feel like Nenea is so unique, and I feel like some face molds just need to be unique to that doll. If you keep releasing these molds, and I feel like you should have some dolls that are just, it's their mold and it's not used on a bunch of other dolls, especially such a unique and a unique doll and a doll that's done so well, such as Nenea. I feel like you should just keep it the way it is and not keep producing dolls with the face mold. And also, Nenea came out a while ago, and if you're gonna make other dolls with that face mold and are planning on making more in the future, I feel like you should kind of do that right after she's produced so that people know that that's going to be a face mold used more often. Otherwise, I feel like it's just weird. Especially with dolls like even Kaya, for example. I love Kaya. I love her mold. I love that they made it for her. But I don't like custom Kayas because I feel like it's from specifically her tribe. Unless you're making another Native American doll that's supposed to be from her tribe, I feel like it doesn't look right to me because I feel like that mold's meant for Kaya. I mean, they made it special for her because people in her tribe didn't smile with their teeth as much because it was considered aggressive, and I feel like they should kind of keep that for her. However, there are some things in this line that I really did like, such as that we're having more dolls without hair, because I feel like that really needs to be showed not only if you are going through cancer treatment, but some people just either decide to shave their head or just don't have hair. And I feel like that's really something that I'm glad is represented in the Truly Me line. And I feel like that's really represents the Truly Me line and something that I feel is important that is added to the Truly Me line. Not dolls with rainbow hair and crazy makeup. I also like that we have two boy dolls because they might not sell as well, but it's still important to have them there because there's supposed to be a doll for every kid, and if a boy wants a doll, then he should be able to find one that looks like him too. However, I do feel like the first one right on the top row and the first one on the third row, they look like 27 and 84, and they just have painted lashes, and I feel like, I don't know, it looks weird to me because I'm so used to seeing those molds without painted lashes, whereas molds like the Marie Grace mold or the World by Us molds, I'm used to seeing them with painted lashes. I know that most of the kids and the targeted audience for American Girl do enjoy these dolls with the colorful hair and stuff. Attracts more kid audiences, and I know that there are some collectors that do like the colorful hair, but the majority of the doll collecting community and the people who purchase dolls from American Girl really just don't like this new style, and I feel like maybe they should have kind of produced them in smaller amounts and maybe put them in the World by Us line. However, they are pretty dolls. I heard that their quality is going down in the body. I hope it's not another whole perma panty situation. But I just personally don't love the colorful hair JoJo Siwa Justice type style personally, but yeah. However, there are some dolls in this line that I really do like. Like the third one on the top row, I think she's really pretty. Kind of reminds me of Nikki with her hair a little bit. I just think she's really pretty. The one right in the middle, gorgeous, but I feel like she should have been added to the World by Us line. Like, if you're going to continue to make Truly Me's, I feel like they should look like the classic Truly Me, and then if you're going to add dolls like her, who are absolutely gorgeous, I'm glad that we have her, she's a stunning doll, I feel like she should have been added to the World by Us line instead. Also, the one right next to her with the blonde hair and the Jess mold, although I don't like her colorful hair, she is gorgeous. I love that we are finally having a different hair color on a Jess mold. I feel like they've all been brown, black hair, and I really like that we have a blonde one, and her freckles are so cute, and I do think she's a really pretty doll. Another one I do like is the second one on the bottom row. I think she's gorgeous. I think she's very unique. Just an overall pretty doll in my opinion. But yeah, there are some dolls that are really pretty in this line. I'm just not obsessed with most of them. And although there are some pretty dolls in this line, I personally am really disappointed that American Girl's taking this new style on, and I hope it's not like another Monster High situation where they keep producing these rebooted different dolls to please some of the audiences, where they could have just stuck with the classic look and stopped trying to please everyone. So for a little while, I personally will stop buying directly from American Girl until they change back to the classic look, and I think I'm going to focus on buying more secondhand retired dolls to add to my collection, and I'm going to try to maybe collect every girl of the year. I don't know. That's kind of a goal of mine. But I'm kind of disappointed in this line. I do like a lot of like the new hair textures and wigs and stuff like that. But I don't like the new route that American Girl's taking because I personally grew up with the classic looking American Girls and I just don't like this. But if you do, let me know and comment down below your opinions in the comments. And thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to comment, like, share this video with all your friends and family, and subscribe to The Doll Artist. And keep watching my videos to help support my channel. Thank you guys so much. Bye.